This is Tasha Neal with Ohio Entertainment News, and I'm here with, I don't even know, I don't even have a word for you. It's not hilarious. Stusterius?
Yeah.
Gary Owens. The one and only Gary Owens, y'all.
Like
Tell me, first of all, I want to know, what happened to you on stage tonight?
Somebody should have videotaped it. I don't know what happened tonight. It was crazy, though. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I have known you for quite some time. I wanted to say you're in a movie right now, and before you even were in movies, you gave me the opportunity to come to the stage. So if you ever ran your own room, would you still be willing to work with people who are up and coming?
Yeah, because that's comedy. You got to give, somebody gave me a break, so I got to give other people a break. When I have the chance to have a room, you know, whether I've seen you or not, I'll give you 5 minutes. But if you ain't good at that 5 minutes, then I'll tell you to come back in a year. But if you're good, then that's good. You know what I mean? Somebody gave me a shot when I got to L.A. I couldn't just show up on stage and get up. Guy Torrey gave me my first shot in L.A. Guy Torrey.
Guy Torrey. Where do you live now? Are you still in Ohio?
Mm-hmm. Cincinnati. Don't ask for my personal address. That's not going to happen. But
Okay, now, how old are your children? You got 4 children, right?
No, I have 2 kids. I got a boy 11, I got a daughter 9, and I have a man because I have a 21-year-old. So I have two kids and a man.
Okay. Now, how do you balance, because you shot the movie for, what, 2 months?
Yeah.
How do you balance your life with that?
My personal life?
Yeah.
Well, my family came out for 2 weeks, right in the middle. We wanted to space it out. We didn't want me to be gone 2 months straight. So after a month, they came out for a week, about 10 days. So it kind of broke it up. So it wasn't like I was gone for a long time. It was like I was gone for 3 weeks. They were with me for a little week and a half. Then I came back 3 weeks later. So it wasn't that bad of a break. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now, people, they're just now getting to see you, but well, black folk, we've been knowing you for a long time. Yeah. Everybody else, they're just now getting to see you. And some people take the assumption that, oh, you're an overnight success. But that's not true. How long have you been at this?
I started, the first time I got on stage was 95, and it didn't go well. So then it took 2 years to get back up on stage. So 97 was when I really started, like, I'm going to do this for a living. So 15 years?
15 years.
Yeah.
You say it didn't go well in 95. What happened?
Just didn't go well. I had 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes wasn't working with that room. So doesn't mean it wasn't funny. Just for that room that night, it didn't work.
So for up-and-coming comics, because we do have a lot of up-and-comics who watch our show, when you have those shows that you bomb, you know, what would you tell them?
You know, bombing is like sleeping with a fat, ugly girl, guys. We've all done it. We just ain't talking about it. So just put it to bed. Don't bring it up again, but you know it happened. She might show up again one day.
So you were in the Navy, which I can't even imagine. You went. How did that work out? You're so crazy. Like, how are you with your sergeants and everything?
Well, with the military, I grew up in a trailer park in Hamilton, and I just didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. I just know where I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be stuck in a trailer park. So I said, let me be in the military to get me out, and it got me to California, and then I started telling jokes, and then the rest is history.
Okay. So you went to if you was not doing comedy, what would you be doing?
Porn. Yeah.
And I read an article about you, and they were dissing like a lot of people in the movie. They were dissing them, like saying they were bad actors, but they gave you an awesome review. Did you know that?
No, I haven't seen that article.
Okay, well, they were like, oh, these people, they can't act, blah, 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 but Gary Owens blew it out the water. What you want to say? Come on.
I'm not. Here's the thing. When you have an ensemble movie, you're only as good as your castmates. So here's the thing. When we shot the movie, every day we sat down and we got together, and us 6 guys, we figured out what every character was and Think Like a Man. And we was like, I wouldn't say that, you say that. I wouldn't say that, you say that.
Okay.
So, I mean, everybody's got their preference. I'm sure there's write-ups where people said I stunk and somebody else is good. You know, the bottom line is the movie is breaking box office records. It's doing well.
That's right. Congratulations.
And the people like it. Critics are critics for a reason. Average people like the movie, and they're going to rent the movie, and they're going to watch it again and again. Right. And that's all you want.
Right. So does it feel weird with having such a, let me tell you, when I was watching your show, I noticed that a lot of your white viewers didn't get you. Mm-hmm. Does that feel weird to you? Like, I mean, does it feel weird to have such a, African-American following and
No, they get me. It's just, I don't think they don't get me. I just think I pride myself on telling jokes that no matter whether you're white or black, you would get it. regardless. But maybe some stuff I would say that they might not understand, but I think overall they enjoy the show, you know. But honest to God, this is the truth. You're a white person, and there's 300 black people in the room, and there's 10 white people. Yeah, you got to look to make sure it's okay to laugh. You can't just laugh. So they might have got it. They were just looking for permission first.
Okay, and I read another article about you, and you said something that really motivated me. You said the person asked you, were you happy with where you were in life?
Right.
Like, were you satisfied? And you told them, you said, well, you know, everybody should want more out of life.
Well, you should. This is the thing. If you're a comedian, you go out, you sell 10,000 seats, you should want to sell 11 next year. If you win an Oscar, you should win another Oscar. Just because I did one hit movie, I want to do another hit movie. You're never satisfied. I mean, the bar should always be, I want to raise it, I want to raise it.
Right.
You know?
That's some more philosophy stuff.
I'm comfortable, but even though Think Like a Man's on is doing well, I'm already so detached from it because we did it last summer. I'm already looking for the next project. Right. I'm not even thinking about Think Like a Man. I'm just happy it's doing well at this point.
Yeah. What's in the works?
I shot a pilot for True TV with Shaquille O'Neal, so hopefully that gets picked up. We're crossing our fingers. And then I did an hour special that's going to air May 10th on Showtime. Then I'm the new host of the Shaquille O'Neal All-Star Comedy Jam, which I don't know when that's airing. We taped it All-Star Weekend, but that'll probably air early fall, late summer.
And what station is it going to be on?
Showtime and Comedy Central, both.
Okay. Now, how did you get picked up for that?
Which one?
The Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq. We've been friends for a while.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to name drop. I know a lot of people.
Oh, for real? For real. Now, you had a room in Cincinnati, and you were friends with a lot of the Bengals, right. and you still hanging out with them?
The new ones, because the old ones can't give me tickets anymore. So just the new ones.
He plays too much, man. He plays too much. You know what? Once again, I spoke with Mike Epps probably a couple months back, and I haven't met more humble and funny guys as you guys, and I want to take the time out to talk to me. I really appreciate that.
Worries.
You know. So once again, if you wasn't doing porn and you wasn't doing comedy, what would you be doing?
I'd be filming porn. So I'd be behind the camera, so I wouldn't be in front of it.
Okay, now if someone wants to find out more information, since if they didn't get to catch you here tonight at the Dayton Funny Bone, where can they catch you at?
My website's GaryOwen.com, and then my Facebook's /Gary Owen. My Twitter's Gary Owen Comedy. If you're on MySpace, you're talking to yourself. So you scare me.
Which I stalk you. That's how I found you. Yeah, I'm just now admitting it. Gary Owens. And when you're in Columbus, what do you watch?
Your
Ohio Entertainment News?
Ohio Entertainment News, the only show I watch other than ESPN and HBO and Showtime and USA and TNT and TBS.
You know I'm the producer of all of those shows. Right. You know that, right?
All right. So if I have one channel, that's what I'm going to watch. This one.
Boom, baby.